Hey, this is a 2010 Chevrolet Camero. What we're going to do is we're going to recharge the AC system. We just got through installing a new compressor. The compressor was bad. We're going to show you how it's done. Let's go ahead and start. First of all, we have AC dye here in a bottle that we're going to install in this container on the gauges. We're going to take this line hose off here, and we're going to insert some AC dye in this container right here. And we're going to put about a half an ounce in it. Okay. What that does is it's going to shoot through the gauges, and it's going to go into the AC lines. System, and it's going to, if there's a problem, it's going to show us if there's a leak somewhere in the system. And how it's going to be able to do that is, I'm going to show you how this works. It's a forensic ink. What we do is take this black light right here, and we're able to take this black light and go through the whole AC systems where the Freon runs through. And we chase the lines all the way down, back to the compressor, back to the firewall, back to the condenser. And we search every line or any place that Freon travels through in this AC system. If it's leaking out, this is what it's going to do. For an example, I'm going to touch this hose right here. And if it was leaking there, I would chase this black light all the way down to the line until it glows. And you can see that it's an area that glows because it's a forensic ink that's inside the AC system. The reason I'm installing this dye is to make sure that we don't have any problems with the AC system. And if we do, we'll be able to find it. Okay, let's start charging this AC system up. Okay, first of all, make sure the gauges are closed. Cool thing about this bottle, it has its own measurements. All you got to do is squeeze the bottle, and then you have a half an ounce measured out. So you put it into this little barrel right here, and you know that you have a half an ounce in it. For every AC system, you should put at least a half an ounce in the AC system, just in case there may be a leak somewhere. You'll be able to find it. Okay, we got everything where it needs to be. Now then, if you notice we're at zero, there's nothing, any Freon in the system. So we're going to shoot some Freon. The Freon's going to come through this yellow hose, and it's going to come back out this other hose right here, which is your blue hose. And it's going to shoot the dye into the system with the Freon. All right, let's start shooting. We're listening for the compressor to turn on. Once the compressor's turned on, which we heard it already turn on, we're going to check our pressures and see where we're at. Okay, we need to be between 30 and 35 on the low side, and that would tell us that the AC compressor is pretty much charged in the area where it needs to be. So we need to add a little more to it. Okay, I'm not going to do a complete fill up right now because I wanted to show you what's going on the inside and how we are able to measure the air temperature coming out of the vent. Okay, so we're gonna start right about, we're gonna drop it right about 25. in between 25 and 28 is where we're going to leave this, and then we're going to go see how our gauge is doing on the inside and see what kind of cold air we're getting out of vents. Okay. Right now it's setting right about 34. We went a little over, but let's check our gauge on the inside. This right here is the thermometer we use, and it's able to measure the temperature. It seems to be like the outside air right now, and inside the shop is 88 degrees. So we're going to install this temperature gauge in the center vent and see where we're at. We already had turned on the AC control unit, so everything's working as it should. And you can see clearly that the temperature is starting to drop. We're going to try to get it at an idle with the AC on. We're going to try to see if we can get that temperature down in the low 50s. Right now it still needs more of a charge. We just barely started charging it, so we're not up to where it needs to be yet. But we want to just take a measurement where we're at. Okay, let's go back out and take a look at our gauges and see where we're at. Right now our low side gauge is reading about 36, which that's pretty close to where it needs to be. I'm going to probably shoot it so it's about 38, and that's going to be a quick shot. And we're almost there where it needs to be, and then we'll be able to go back inside the vehicle and measure where our temperature's at, the cold air coming out of the vent. Give it a few seconds and it will start dropping. Most likely we're probably going to end up with that needle right about 38, 39 on the low side, which is going to be plenty of freon in the AC system for this 2010 Chevrolet Camero 6-cylinder. Alright, let's go take a look at our temperature gauge to measure our cold air coming out of the vents. Okay, right now we're setting about 57.4, which is really good. We was hoping to be in the low 50s, and we're getting there. So we're doing the right thing. We're keeping our gauges right where they're supposed to be, and we're getting the sufficient cold air coming out of the vents. And it's starting to drop slowly, so that's good.